Now, I'm going to do this. This is I love this trick. This is my favorite trick. And I'm going to leave you with this. This is the grand finale. And I want to make sure that everybody sees this. This is why I'm standing on here, because you, from the sides, I want to make sure that you see it as well, at the sides. And it's a classic of magic. It's called the torn and restored newspaper illusion. It's the trick where the magician tears up a newspaper into small pieces and then recombines all the pieces together again. And tonight, I'm going to give away the secret, because Christmas is around the corner. You can practice this, show it to your family, your friends, your colleagues at your next meeting or your next party. Now, before I tear up the newspaper, I'm going to go through each page. I'm going to display each page, and I'd like to make a mental note of any outstanding features. So for the people on my right, that is your left, you've got the back page there. You've got a nice big picture of a watch there, and there's the crossword there, and we have the two inner back pages just there. For the people directly in front of me, we have the two middle pages. A couple of big photographs and pictures there. For the people on my left, that is your right, we've got the two front inner pages. Nice big photos there. And then we've got the front page there. Now, the trick is called the torn and restored newspaper illusion, because that is exactly what it is. It's an illusion. It deceives all 5 senses. You see, when the magician does this, could somebody get that lady a bucket? I really do think you need to get out a bit more often. I really do. Because if that excites you, the paper has not been torn. It is just an illusion. I'll do it again in case you missed it. No way! No, how has that paper been torn? Why? Because it is just an illusion. Some people believe they can hear the paper being torn, but they can't. It's an illusion. Oh, that's interesting. A house in London was raided by the police last week, and they found 1,943 cannabis plants. The house is worth £450,000 and has a street value of 93 million. Now, added to the illusion is the fact that we have all these individual and separate pieces. So it deceives all 5 senses. It looked like it was being torn. You could hear the tearing. If you're close enough, you could feel the rough edges. That smells torn. Would you like a taste? It deceives all 5 senses. The magician will then say, I shall now weld the pieces together. He does no such thing. Why? Because the paper was never, ever torn in the first place. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the trick is done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, that's it. Finished now, King. Get me off. Okay, only for you. Only for you and nobody else. Just you. And if you believe that, I've got some timeshares you might be interested in. My questions to you are as follows. That's the back page. I hope it looks familiar. We have the 2 inner back pages. They're the 2 middle pages. We've got the 2 front inner pages. That's the front page. That's it from me. Thank you and good night.